what I've learnt. Because some of you have probably been on sales training programs, I figure. Who's been on a sales training program? A lot of people. And you go to these sales training programs, and God bless America, because sometimes they come from America, and you go in there, and you think you've got this amazing answer. You think, oh, I've got the keys to sales success. I've got the keys to prosperity. And you go there and you take a little formula that people give you, because there's a formula. They say follow the steps, and I can still remember what they're called, 27 killing closing techniques. Like you want to kill a customer. Like, duh, okay? But you go there and you apply this principle and it fails. Why? Because I'm going to ask a question, and the person that can answer this question will win this gift. Now this gift is 2 of our books plus 4 of our CDs. It's valued at $249. So what I will do is I will get Brian to come up here, and is there a question that you want the audience to respond to about Iden, that if they get it right, they win this prize? Okay? So it's about Iden, so hopefully you've learned a little bit about Iden. Okay, is there a question that you've got about Iden that you can actually ask the audience, and if they get it right, they win the prize?
How about, in what year did Iden establish?
What year did Iden establish? You've got to put your hand up if you know the answer. Hang on, who? That was Sir. What? Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay, what was your name, sir?
Frank.
Frank, there you go. Can we just pass that on to Frank? Well done. And it would be totally irresponsible of me, and you would be horrified if I didn't try to sell you something, wouldn't you? So let me actually do that. That pack that I've just given away is worth $249. It's our most important pack that we've ever done. It is everything that we've learned both on audio and 2 of our best-selling books.
Kieran, thank you very much for coming along tonight.
Thanks, Barry. My pleasure.
Did you enjoy it?
Oh, certainly. I think it was a well-spent evening.
Bridget, thank you very much for coming tonight. Lovely to see you again. You look fantastic.
Thank you, Barry. We're very, very happy to be here. Look, I feel when you invited me, I thought I need to be here because I was here, or I was part of when you set up 10 years ago.
Absolutely, that's right.
LMI, the accreditation. You've achieved fantastic results. You've done really well. A professional organisation, strategically, thought through, and we're very happy and proud of what you've achieved.
Thank you very much.
Well done, Iden. And
thank you very much for coming.
Thank you, and thank you for inviting me. And on behalf of Genworth, we're very proud to be partners with Iden.
Thank you. Okay, Lorraine, thank you very much for joining with us tonight. You've been with Iden now for
14 months.
14 months?
14, maybe 15 now. Time's going so quickly.
And so far, your experience
So
with
far,
us?
I've absolutely loved being with Iden. Apart from you guys who are the directors of Iden being a fantastic bunch of people to work for, and I really mean that.
Thank you.
The support from the whole team at Iden's been fantastic, and the brokers that we work with just makes it really rewarding on a day-to-day basis. I'm loving it. Just wanted to ask you how you have found working with Iden in the last 12 or 15 months of knowing you, and just some feedback on how you find it.
Really good. It's a pleasure dealing with Iden. Barry and his team, yourself, have always been really easy to get along with, and I think the service is what it's really all about, and we always get good service from you. Turnaround times are fantastic, quite truthfully. And one of the things that I really admire about Iden is that they're genuine people, and they do have they come from a very strong ethical position, so it's a real pleasure to do business with.
That's good.
Yeah.
I was saying to Barry earlier that it really means a lot to me that when I make a promise, so to speak, we can deliver.
True.
And that makes a big difference to any broker, obviously, so glad to hear that's working for you.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to working with you this year.
Our pleasure.
Onwards.
Okay, terrific.
Thank you, George.
Thank you.
Fons, thank
Barry.
you very much for coming along tonight and joining us in
pleasure.
our 10th birthday celebrations.
Absolutely, Barry. It's a pleasure to be here. It's interesting because you look around the room and you see the myriad of different people in the industry that are here. The solicitors, the funders, your brokers, and for me, it's testimony to exactly what you said in your speech, which is when you spoke about ethics. And when I deal with Iden and I deal with you and Brian and your staff, your ethics shine out more than anything else. Iden are a pleasure to deal with and a terrific partner of the bank.
Bonds, thank you very much. Very nice words.
It's a pleasure.
Oh,
Bree?
yes.
Bree,
Hi, Barry.
welcome again to tonight. How did you enjoy the evening?
Oh, I thought it was terrific. Yeah, and I believe that everybody that came along really enjoyed themselves and were appreciative of the fact that they could celebrate the 10 years with us.
Greggy, welcome.
How you going?
Thanks for coming tonight. How many years now?
It'll be 8 years in August, actually.
Gee, it's a long stint.
Yes, third longest player, I think, at this point in time.
Well done. Well done.
Eventually.
Yes. So far, so good?
Look, I've enjoyed every bit of it. Yeah, it's been very exciting in terms of starting as a BDM.
True.
And
yes.
yeah, getting Adelaide on board and enjoying all that, and that growth has been great for everyone. And the leasing.
Yes.
In its heyday.
Yes.
Unfortunately GFC, but with the support of the directors, we've got through that, and let's hope in the next few months we'll be
Get back on the bike again.
Kicking again and doing very, very well.
Have you had any feedback from people tonight?
It's all been very positive. Everyone's enjoyed it. Great venue, great presentation.
Good.
In terms of the video, that was great. Everyone enjoyed that.
Oh, good.
Yeah, no, it's been excellent. Very good night.
Okay. Thank you. Good on you.
Cheers.
Cheers, mate. Just a couple of questions. Rob,
okay.
welcome. Thank you very much for coming in tonight. Really appreciate it.
Thanks,
Making
Big
the
Bad
effort.
Bass, thank you.
So what's your feedback on this evening?
Tonight, excellent. I think one of the things that come out of tonight is just the industry in general. It's the people we deal with. There's a lot of compliments about you guys, Brian and Barry, very well known. And I just think the industry with funders and the type of people, it's just, to me, it's indicative of what we deal with. So I think it's been great.
Lovely. Well, thank you very much for your feedback.
So you don't want to hear the stories and all that stuff?
What did you think of our little video?
Good. There was lots of stuff that was missing, so I think that was done on purpose. But the only thing I'd like to say about these guys is that I went and saw them in 2001, 2000, and at that stage we didn't take up the offer to deal with them. Probably timing wasn't right for us, but at that stage too, Brian Rowe was ex-ING, and I thought he was just going to be ING and not us. And I'll eat my words, 18 months later I approached Barry in Melbourne at an MFAA conference, and we kicked from there and never looked back. It's been great.
Thank you, very kind words. Thank you again.
Thank you.
Good on you.
No worries.
Gary, welcome.
Thank you, Barry.
Did you have a good night tonight?
I did have a good night tonight.
And how's your experience been with Iden so far?
Really exciting. It's, I think it's the way of the industry in the future. The brokers that, as you saw tonight, I know a lot of them, and I'm very excited about the future.
Diane, lovely to have you here with us sharing our 10-year birthday.
It's been lovely to be here. It's been a very good night and I've enjoyed it thoroughly. It was lovely to meet all our brokers and our people that are associated with our business and put faces to names, which is excellent.
Fantastic.
Very good.
Got some good feedback?
Absolutely, yes. It's very good.
And how many years now?
I've been 8 years in Iden.
8 years.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Thank
you
you.
very much.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for your commitment and dedication.
Thank
It's been
you.
wonderful.
Excellent. Thank you.
Thank you. Michelle, thank you very much for coming tonight and joining us on our 10th birthday.
Thank you for having me. It was great. It was great to see everyone again, and you and Brian and Di. It was really great. Yeah.
Do you get some good connections with some of the people here tonight?
Yeah, like Rob from Adelaide Bank. It's good to see, and Harry Rossi. So
Yes.
yeah, it's good to see some old faces as well.
Yes, it is. We've been dealing with you for a long time now.
Yes, I know. I was doing your work as a paralegal back in the day.
Yes.
So yeah, 10 years. It's gone quick.
Fantastic. We appreciate you taking the time and joining us tonight.
Thank you very much for inviting me.
Good on you. Thank
Okay.
you. Welcome. Thank you for coming tonight and joining us.
Thank you.
How was your feedback on the evening?
It was an excellent night, actually. Very positive feedback from everybody that I spoke to. People that I'm actually speaking to at the moment were saying that they enjoy Iden because it's like a family company. Everybody gets on well together, and that whole atmosphere of stability and care permeates out to the people that we deal with.
Thank you. Darryl, welcome. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. How did you find the evening?
Really, I got a lot out of tonight.
Good.
Really enjoyed it. Tony Guattari is excellent value.
Yes. And what's in the future for the Mortgage Planner Group?
Our future is very optimistic. We've launched a new product in conjunction with the Iden Group called the Power Saver Mortgage.
Yes, true.
And we are very, very optimistic that this product is very unique, very different, and it's going to be well received by the market.
Okay, now before I get started, George, if you could please just point to the heaviest of the two. The heaviest of the two. Now that's the lighter. Okay, now when you take a piece of paper, you light the paper like this, it burns, and change it to one of those. Okay, now it is a little ball. Would you like to give that a little roll up? There we go, fantastic. Now with this ball, would you hold your finger out for me please, Robert? Put your finger on the ball, come over here, put your finger on the ball, and just rub it forwards and backwards a few times. There we go, lovely. Now we've got two. Now we can do a trick. Can you do that with your money? Help me with this if you could. Give me your hand, one that's empty. Now I want you to squeeze them as tight as you can. Okay, fantastic. Now George, I'm going to give you something to use. I want you to take the magic wand, wave it over Robin's hand please, and say the magic words, woodgie, woodgie, woodgie. Woodgie, woodgie, woodgie. Say it again with excitement. Fantastic. Okay, now did you feel that by any chance? Say yes. Did you really? Put your hand down on the table. Now slowly open your fingers up, because this is what happens when you say woodgie, woodgie, woodgie. Take your card, show it to everybody. Okay, don't tell me. Write your name on it. Alright, now I'll take the pen back. By the way, you guys, do you know why they call these magic markers? It's really weird because when you just rub them, they just disappear. It's really strange. But never mind about that. Place your card on top there. Okay, now here's what's going to happen. We're going to cut the cards a few times. Like so. We're going to give the cards a shuffle. Now we're going to attempt to find your card. Now, by any chance, did you have a shower tonight, mate? No. Or this morning? Or last night? No. Now, here's what I'm going to do. Kira, hold out your hand. Hold out your hand. Okay, now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to attempt to find your card by smell. Okay, so I'm going to sniff through the pack and hopefully find your card. Okay, so give me a moment. My card. Hold it in my mouth. I hold that card. I'll show you that in fact it's your card. There we go. Thank you guys.